What's up, everybody? Figured I'd do a little progress update for my current show prep. Today, I had my first posing session with my coach Jason. He says he's not a guru, but he's the master of posing. Let's say that, the master of posing in San Diego, all of California, all the United States of America. If you don't know, you better learn. Everybody here sends their athletes, regardless, to him to do their athletes posing. All right, so the man knows what he's talking about. So we ran through, did our thing. It's funny. The first thing he said when we were about to get started is, he said, "Dog, don't ever get that big again. Don't ever get that big." That being said, pretty much I'm still big. I'm 214. I was 215 and change after leg day. I'm always up about 1.5 pounds or so after leg day, every single time, regardless of how intense my workout was or not. Water retention and all that kind of thing, but I'm still pretty big. You know, the pictures don't really tell the true story of how big I actually am. I mean, in comparison to some other, I guess, the normal competitor body for men's physique, I'm still pretty beefy. So I got some weight to lose. I probably got a good 15 or so pounds of fat still left on me, if not a little bit more, to get me down in super lean, which shouldn't be a problem. I'm dropping just over 0.5 pound average every day or so over the course of this journey since July 1st. But let's say typically with leg day included in a high carb day about every 8 to 10 days right now. Maybe a little bit longer, a little bit more spread out there. I'm dropping usually about 0.5 pound or so a day, which is pretty good. I mean, it's amazing we've been able to keep it going this long and keep it rocking and rolling like we have been without doing something you would think is out of the ordinary. You know, we're increasing my cardio a little bit here. We just increased it a little bit last week, and I believe we're going to increase it again next week, so we'll see how this week turns out. Should be good. We increased my water intake to 2 gallons a day. I was already pretty much at that, but I'm just monitoring it more closely. We're also working on the diet a little more, changing a few more things up there, doing a little more fish and just making some adjustments there. I think that'll work really well towards getting me to down to where we need to get. That being said, as of in 2 days, we'll be a month out, exactly a month out. Now, we're going to keep pushing and grinding, but it's a possibility that I won't be ready come October 5th. Which is the show I'm aiming for, which is Border States. May not get there. It's, I mean, like I said, I don't know if some of you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, like at this range I'm at right now, this weight I'm at right now, most guys that compete are starting at this weight when they start their 12-week prep. From what I've seen, obviously everybody's different and whatnot, but that's kind of the reality from it. I'm dropping down from 250 pounds, 252 pounds, all the way to possibly 185. You do the math on that, right? It's quite a bit of weight. With that being said, I have to lose a lot of muscle mass. And now this is where the know-how comes in. because a lot of guys have to worry about keeping muscle mass or even adding a little bit. I have to lose muscle. My lean body mass, I believe, is like 187 to 189, and that would put me at like 0% body fat with how much muscle I have. And I don't say that to be cocky or anything, but that's just to kind of put it into perspective what's got to happen from this point on. 185 to 190 range, I am going to be very lean. I'm going to have to lose muscle. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve on how to do that while sticking to the diet. I can't drop protein. I can't drop amino acids to kind of force the body to use different things. My body is very efficient right now because I'm still very strong, and I'm actually getting stronger, which is a little scary, on only about 56 or 60 total grams of carbs a day for the last month and a half. You know, most people think that's crazy, but I am getting stronger. I'm seeing muscle development in my chest and in my back. It's crazy. In my shoulders, it's crazy. It's crazy how the body adapts, man. When you have a good training base and, you know, help with good genetics, but also just going in and going at it. You know, every training session is getting a little more difficult, or I'll find myself a couple times lying on the ground just waiting for who knows what. But regardless of that, everything's coming along. We're still pushing. We're not stopping. Even if October 5th is a far shot, you know, that doesn't mean I'm done. No, I'm getting on a stage. And when I do, I'm going to win. And so that's what we're trying to put ourselves in a position for. So I'm going to practice my posing, keep doing my meals like I'm supposed to, keep doing my cardio, hitting the weights. That's what I like to do. I'm enjoying the process, man. I'm enjoying getting my body back. I'm enjoying being a freak of some sorts, you know, and that's kind of why a big plus to me doing this. You know, the competing is like the cherry on top. Ooh, sounds so good. I want some dessert right now. Sugar mouth, sugar tooth, sweet tooth. No, can't do it. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'll be bringing more updates as we move along. Hopefully, maybe we can film a posing session one of these times, but not till I'm fully ready and down. So, say about 15 more pounds to go. I give it about probably 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks. We can do it 3 weeks. All right. I'll let you guys later.